Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. Now, in the previous videos, you have seen basic definition of a matrix, types of matrices. Then you have seen few examples related to the construction of matrix, types of matrices, and the singular, non-singular matrix. Now let us move ahead and try to study what is algebra of matrices. Now, in algebra of matrices, first thing what you are going to study is equality of matrices. Now, what is equality of matrices? When two matrices will be equal. So, A and B are two matrices. Okay, we will take two matrices A and B. A and B are said to be equal matrices if, first thing, order of A equal to order of B, and second thing, corresponding elements are same. Yes, so if order of a matrix A is equal to order of matrix B and corresponding elements are same, then we say the two matrices are equal. See, for example, I will take one matrix A, 3, 0, minus 1, 1, 2, 4, and I will take matrix B as 3, 0, minus 1, 1, 2, 4, and C matrix as 3, 0, minus 1, 1, 2, 4. Now, what is the order of matrix A? It is 2 by 3. 2 rows, 3 columns. Here it is 3 rows, 2 columns. And here it is 2 rows, 3 columns. So, if you look at these three matrices, you can see that order of matrix A and order of matrix C is same. Yes? Now, is the order of matrix B equal to A and C? No. That means B is not equal to any of the matrix. Now when you take A and C, even if the order is same, you have to check the corresponding elements. See, first element 3, 0, minus 1, 1, 2, 4. So A is equal to C. A is not equal to B. Then B is also not equal to C, but A is equal to C. Here, what is equality? After checking the order, you have to check the corresponding elements whether they are equal. Because if I give you one more matrix D and if I tell you it is 3, 0, 1, 2, 4, minus 1. Now if you see, order is 2 by 3. But is this matrix equal to A, B or C? No. A and C and D, all three are having orders same. But if you look at the corresponding elements everywhere, they are not same in A and D. That means A is not equal to D nor A is equal to C. Clear what is equality of matrices? You have to check both order also and the corresponding elements also. Yes? Now, next algebra what we are going to study about matrices is addition of matrices. Now, what is addition of matrices? Now, what is a matrix? It is simple arrangement of numbers. So, already you know how to add two numbers. Similarly, here what we have to do? We just have to add the corresponding elements in the matrix. Okay. Now, there is one condition for addition of matrices. The order of the matrices should be same. If the order of the given matrix is not same, then you cannot add the two matrices. Why you cannot add the two matrices? Because if the order is only not same, then how you will add the corresponding elements? So first condition for addition of matrices is that the order of the matrix should be same. So A and B are two matrices of same order, then addition is denoted by A plus B. Okay, so we will take one example. If you have matrix A as 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 4 and matrix B as 2, 1, 4, minus 2, 4, minus 3 and matrix C as 1, 2. Yes. Now, what is the order of matrix A? It is 2 by 3. Order of matrix B, again it is 2 by 3. What is order of matrix C? It is 2 by 1. So, you have three matrices in which two matrices have same order. So, you can add A and B. But what is the order of matrix C? It is 2 into 1. So, you cannot add A or B to matrix C. Why? Because when you have to add the corresponding elements. So here you have only two elements, that is A11 and A21. What about the remaining elements? Where you will add the remaining elements? Hence you cannot add A and C or A, B and C. But you can add A and B because the order of the matrix is same. So how do we add? So A plus B is equal to, write the two matrices, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 4 plus 2, 1, 4, minus 2, 4, minus 3. Yes, adding corresponding elements. So, A11 element will get added to A11. So, it is equal to 1 plus 2 is 3. A12 element will get added to A12. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then 3 plus 4, 7. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, 0 plus 4 is 4 and 4 minus 3 is 1. Yes, so this is your A plus B. Okay, so this is the way you can add the corresponding elements. Now if you have A minus B, subtraction comes from addition. What is meaning of this? This is A plus of minus B, where minus B is negative of B. Yes, understood what is addition? Order should be same and you can add the corresponding elements. If the order is not same, you cannot add the two matrices. The next one we have to study is subtraction. Actually subtraction we all know it comes from addition. So A plus of minus B is A minus B. So even you can subtract two matrices. When you have to subtract two matrices, if you want to subtract this A minus B, what will be your answer? You just have to subtract the elements. All the values of B will have negative sign. 1 minus 2 will become minus 1. 2 minus 1 will become 1. 3 minus 4 will become minus 1. Minus 1, minus of minus 2 plus 2, 1. 0 minus 4, minus 4 and 4 minus of minus 3 will become 7. So, minus B is negative of B, that is all the elements will become negative here. So, even you can add two matrices or you can subtract two matrices. In both the conditions, the order of the matrix should be same and subtraction is derived from addition of two matrices. Clear what is addition of two matrices? Now, next algebra what you are going to study is scalar multiplication of a matrix. Now, what is scalar multiplication of a matrix? Now, suppose A is a matrix and K is a scalar. Now, when you multiply the scalar K to each element of matrix A, then the value what you are going to get is called as a scalar multiplication of matrix A. That is, this scalar K, you will multiply to each element of matrix A and the new matrix what you are getting, it is called as scalar multiple of matrix A. Okay. Now, I will take one example and I will explain you what it is exactly. Now, Now suppose you have a matrix A 1 2 0 minus 1 4 2 and K given to you is 2 and you have to find K into A, that is 2 into matrix A. How do you find this 2 into matrix A? What is meaning of this? It is that 2 into 1 2 0 minus 1 4 2. So each element of this matrix you will multiply by scalar 2. So 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into minus 1 minus 2. 2 2s are 4, 8, 0 and 4. So this is your matrix 2 times A. Understood what is scalar multiplication of a matrix? You have a non-zero scalar and you have a matrix. How do you find when you multiply each element of matrix A by that scalar? You are going to get a new matrix that is called as scalar multiple of matrix A. This scalar K, it can be negative or it can be positive. It should be a non-zero scalar. Clear? Now, after understanding the algebra, addition of matrices, subtraction and scalar multiplication with equality of matrices, we will study few properties based on addition and scalar multiplication. Okay. So, see the first property, A plus B is equal to B plus A. That means whether you add matrix A to B or B to A, you are going to get the same answer. So, matrix addition is commutative. Okay. The next is A plus B plus C or A plus B plus C, that is use of brackets. Even if you solve any way, you will get the same answer. That means matrix multiplication addition is associative. Okay. Now 0 matrix, if you add 0 to any matrix, you are going to get the same matrix A. We know that if we add 0 to any number, we are going to get the same number. Similarly in matrix. Then A and minus of A. That means what? A and negative of A. If you add these two matrices, we know that if you add a number, plus number and a negative number, ultimately you get a 0 matrix. So whenever you add A and the negative of matrix A, you will get a 0 matrix. The next is alpha is a scalar, A and B are matrices. If you have alpha into A plus or minus B, it is equal to alpha into A plus or minus alpha into B. The next is alpha plus or minus beta into A. Alpha and beta are scalars. Then it is equal to alpha into A plus or minus beta into A. You have to split over addition subtraction. Yes. Alpha into beta into A is equal to alpha into beta into A. That means what? Alpha and beta are scalars. You can multiply scalars separately and whatever value you get, you can multiply every element of A to that matrix. Anyhow you do. First you multiply by beta and then you multiply by alpha, or together you do alpha into beta and then you multiply by A. You are going to get the same answer. And if your scalar is 0, 0 into any matrix will give you a 0 matrix, because 0 into any number is equal to 0. Yes. So matrix addition is commutative, it is associative. If you add 0 to a matrix, you are going to get the original matrix. Matrix and addition of negative of a matrix is always 0. Then scalar you can split over addition and subtraction of matrices. Matrix you can split over addition and subtraction of scalars. And then if you multiply by a 0 matrix to any matrix, you are going to get a 0 matrix. So these are few properties based on addition and scalar multiplication of two matrices.